literally it's going out more cosmic. It's gonna go from broken, bigger, bigger, broken, bigger, bad, ching, ching, chocolate. Like a ching, 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 ching. Like pin the pain, ting, like pin, pin. To the freestyle, literally a tyrant, like tyrant, fire hydrant, like literally power words every time, then grinding, like literally once you connect the hose, it goes boom, back, bang, boom, like literally, them powers in the flows, like literally come out the hose, like literally, them words are not what I think that they ain't made to be stopped in, they ain't made to be stopped in, literally gonna go a little bit more than option, like if you have that in copy, like can you hit that and talking? Can you copy, can you bad poppy? Can you get like bit and whoppy? Like weight get a substance, more than a paint jackling, back dumping, no dumping, did it ain't fizzle, did it riddle, take no more than bucks and bacon. Like you can crisp it, grasp it, literally, so patient. I'm so defiant, busting silent, you can hear the sirens through the silence. Rapping bars that become a science. Spit it with a bigger than a giant. I accomplished with a triumph by the highest. How I achieve, I never needed guidance. Making music that I make, I ain't staying quiet. You better be compliant to the timeless oversighted. Nothing to disclose, so putrid I discuss. I'm a dummy klutz, I'm so fucking nuts. No room to adjust, come so far, not about to give up. Instead, I'm rapping puns, you've been outrun to what the fuck I've outdone. Such ignition will combust, and God I entrust with these words are not enough. You can feel it in the gut I became to become. So consistent, so robust. Lyrical dreadnought, nothing I'm never did. I'm about to interrupt. I'd pick, what I predict it. About to misflip, trip. Like a kickflip, with a misflip, and a misflip, and a dink and a dipstick, like a misprint. On a page that exists, lickety split, and an imprint. Just to the mind state, of the hypocrites to contradict. But it's more to the syllabic, get a statements, and you don't ever say it. Like more to disintegrate the critic, get the unforgiving, so affected. They're sick of the sickest, how I make this better. Oh, baby, you better listen. Gotta stay quick with it, never dim with it. Like discipline that I condition. What I pivot, how to pick the vision. If any prediction, more to the predicted. Better listen closely before I finish. It's so definitive, spraying with that of the vigilance. Spitting that picture, let picture paint it to the insolence of what's equivalent. Vivid rhymes, not the discipline. Like words to definitive, spraying with the vigilance. Picture paint it by the insolence, what's equivalent by the vivid rhymes of the discipline. Sick of the sickest by the sickness, burying the points with quickness. COVID, corona, equivalent. Pink chat, can't love competition. What print that, pink that, take that. Like literally making them words and make them practically. Name them shit, that shit, gonna bring a bag of bolting. Like literally making the words resound as if it ain't a pain that's floating. Like I'm floating, I'm floating away like you can see doses. You can see it working, whacking, literally growing, literally coming up, rapping back, toting. I'm toking the pain back, broken. Literally, I'm talking the drip and trap, choking. Like literally staying and spitting the vicious. I'm hitting the victims of hitless. I be spitting vicious, lickety splitting. I'm so damn with it, got a vision of prediction. I depict the illest of these motherfuckers I be killing. Not a goddamn other villain. I'm just chilling, literally smoking like tradition. I'm so agitated and livid, I'm so complacent. I'm never dissing the decisions. Alright. I'm so agitated and livid, I'm so complacent. I'm never dissing any decision. I'm about to finish this apocalyptic image. I'm so committed, so sadistic. Lyrically rip apart the skittish. I'm never finished. The carcass of the bodies will literally decompose to decay. Will slowly stiffen. How I pivot out of the frigid. I'm rapping like the fucking cynic. I'm so fucking spun. I left the thoughts begin to spin it. The bars so fucking lethal, so horrific, left constantly in repetition. Devastate like grenades, like shrapnel to the face. It's like demolition, ignited, decombust, world still by definition. Decompose any of the composition that I have to rip it apart. The optimistic, I'm a pessimist to the pessimistic. This is what the fuck I transmit to the lyrical labyrinth to the vivid. This ain't a competition, not a single opponent in opposition. fascinate and amaze anyone who witnessed this malicious sacrament so afflicted. It's like a diamond in the rough, how it glisten and so cryptic by tradition. Yes, bars by the thickest, not exactly quicker than the quickest to the bars of fruition. Can you comprehend inside the mind it? More to the cognition in the rhonda. How I rhyme is rhythmic, the bar slice through like a magician. Do conquest to the religious, probably make you grimace. I don't need the permission, I'm such a tyrant, I'm such a fucking villain, killing off the competition. Fuck the fame and fuck the riches, literally, that's how I think it. Fuck the fame and fuck the riches, I'm literally next to a surgeon. I'm literally going around in circles as if it's been preaching. Then words are coming to grow and they bring them back and thinking. Literally it's heinous, fucking he hates it. Yeah, motherfucker, fuck all them stitches. I'm sick of any faker, mind their own business. It's getting outrageous, it's getting outrageous. I'm like a cannibal, I'm so cannibalistic, straight on the hit list. Nothing's in my life I don't regret, but some of them I do. I'm eating the flesh of any victims, from stars all the way to the biggest, that's the truth. However, it's not, it's true. Literally, nonsense, words in word format, just how you think about it, just something. If I was kidding, like a work of fiction, I would take it to my next edition. It's a given by the levels of ambition, I'm following my intuition. Lyrical to the wicked, I'm a scientist, so scientific, spit it with effective, I spit it so efficient. To the bars are left adjacent, so lyrically I'm getting them twisted. To the bars so sufficient, I'm spitting it like lunatics so persistent. The track is about to be to the wide and to the instant. I'll be getting to the bit more than spitting the vivid. I'll be sick of the sickest and spitting consistent. I'm spitting the ritualistic, I better get it in position. I'm flipping the switches, words better than your note to the scripted. To the bombastic, so ballistic, making you nauseous by the illness. Still need the medicine to my sickness, just like glue to the haters that be sticking. I'm so ferocious, I'm so fucking vicious, eating up the cowards and the fakers, afraid just like this chicken in the pink and a steak and a cold plate wayside chicken. Eating up the cowards and the fakes, afraid just like chicken. Just like the chicken, or just like steak on a cold plate with a side that your finger licking. You better stay awake, you better stay awake. Mind better mind your own business. Better mind your own business, better stay awake. Not a single opponent to the cipher, that siphon to the basics so prolific. About to unload and reload the ammo with a quickness. Never running out of the ammunition, literally. It's like that lyrical, it's conundrumous, it's going in more than a jumping in pink cap, something. Better obey that, till listen to the rose and rising, to the horizon, the risen, the vision, out your mindless, at the slipping, the slitting, the slit, the splitting, the more to the vision, the explicit exhibition. I'm steadily hitting for a copycat, or a mimic to the second, to the minutes and visit. I'm so fucking linguistic, I've outwitted any critic, fuck any skeptic, to the gossip, like a motherfucker tripping, like a fool, water out of mouth. Yeah, motherfucker, yeah. I'm so fucking gifted, never damn with it, never dim with it, in a cheap jet, never spit it with it, this shit, it's implicit, got nothing against the Christians, get it with it close to the Christmas, each day I live is why I say I'm privileged, I've been stuck on a mission through God, so this is what the fuck, and this is what is done. Finish what is written, scrabbling, past is gibberish, babbling, never mumbling, this ain't gimmick. Welcome to the futuristic. Welcome to the futuristic. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to this futuristic. That's corruption of the system. Welcome to the futuristic. Left many, leaving many with wishes. Stuck with addiction. Literally, there's no escaping them planting. If you got a plan, I'd advise you to use it, cause it's gonna get a little bit more in. Regardless of any other artist, to the body rotten to the carcass, just artists and big incarnate. Largest to the largest, to the largest of the bargain, the so departed, marking the harvest of the starving carnage. Marking working the harvest of the starving, carnage, hollers, and bring it, charging, harnessing the darkest, marking off that bargain, paid for with a jargon, staring, leaving no heartless, so fucking brainless, open up the char bit, polyester to the carbon, like peroxide out, bubbling up, I get it started, bubbling up the fade away like that garbage, trash can artist in the trash heap department, living not the smartest, what matters counts the hardest. I'm so retarded compared to any other artist. Listen to this mayhem, that pavement. I've been steady making that carnage, like going further than the farthest. Eating them haters up like I eating the time that I'll be starving. I don't feel like I belong to this world. I feel like a Martian. Floated by the slogan, any who oppose it will have to open up the flow bit. Most of whatever you notice, stuck in psychosis. Concentrated potent dosage, so corrosive to the motor. Stuck in psychosis, concentrated potent dosage, so corrosive to the motor. Like literally releasing the omens, never had to postpone it. Spitting the bogus, quicker with a slowness, so stupid, so atrocious, so obnoxious, breaking and dissolving. Every bar could roll to blow them up like the North Korea, so explosive. Not literally because people are scared. Morbid, slowly manifesting to the dopest, to the dopest, overflowing to them fakers, know it. Probably need to regain your composure from the statements that are like you stuck comatose by the overdosage, get it concentrated, get it focused, let potent dosage overdosing, exposed to the frozen, freezing up the balance of the malice left to unnoticed. Not a single opponent left to challenge ever spoken to the moment you've unloaded. Only the motive steadily broken, never to hopeless, devoted, right, stay in the focus. Them bars ferocious, spitting with slowness, so hypnotic like hypnosis. Heavy constant flows like that, fire hydrant, spitting supersonic. Heavy constant flows like science. Heavy constant flows like fire hydrant, spitted supersonic, superseded, silver-sided, supersided, overly like-minded. You can hear the alarms of the sirens. Back to the mindless, they released another virus and it flames that ignite it. I'm ballistic with this syllabic to the leopard stepping with the weapon number 7 of the 7 of second guessing. Lemon scented contraceptive, disseminate the trackless dilemmas of a lemon Armageddon by the venom of the weaponry of the oddities of the disbelief of the instinct that more than what you can see. It's literally the bars of what you not expected. They spit in the double-headed and the more to the deceptive. They limit, no point to the second guessing. Bible died and brings ya to the Bible virus and the rotation. And it's so contagious and affected, and you wanna get it like blink back. Like if you can see that bar so contaminated in the ink, like never ending endless. I can welcome you.